Hey guys, it's AFS Alarm 777 of the Game Revolution bringing you another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In this episode, we're going to take on the next gym, the Fire-type gym. Now, about this place, there's not a whole lot to it. There's not anything fire about it. All you do is you walk over to the machine, Pokemon quiz. Get right, and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong, and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes or no? The answer is yes. However, I like fighting trainers. Sorry, bad call. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. Okay. Not going to make any weird comments about that. Alright, Quinn. So I'm going to take down your... Okay, you lowered my physical attack. That is just mean-spirited. Switch over to Baron. Because Baron can easily take everyone in this gym. Yeah, we'll do that. Looks like Baron and Ari are going to be my only answers in this gym. Everyone else is either weak or just not necessarily strong. But it's not as bad of a situation as I got myself into with the Psychic type gym. That was pretty bad. I had nothing to answer back. I feel a lot of people get stuck in that situation because there's nothing that can really fight back against Psychic types in first generation. And technically this is a third generation game. All Pokemon from first generation to third are in this game. You just have to trade them. Or beat the game and evolve it. Alright. So there's a Vulpix, and no, just gonna stick it out for this Ninetales. Take it down! Alright, hold on. It's getting pretty cold in here, so gotta turn off the fan. Alright, here comes a giant squeak. Or nothing at all. I'm in the squeakiest chair I have, and when I finally lean back, nothing. Just nothing. Okay, so we're gonna be confused, start punching ourselves in the face. Alright, finally, done with the first trainer. How long did that take? That took 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Alright, Queen, you're down. There's a lot of trainers here. There are 7 trainers here. Let's just put Baron up front. He can destroy all of them. Baron destroying. That is exactly what I'm going to say. So you don't have to fight that guy. If you talk to him, you will fight him. But I'm not going to. He's one guy I will miss. Get right, get her on, blah blah blah. I want to conserve your Pokemon. Alright, here we go. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there are not. I'm going to say yes. Alright. I just want to get a little bit of training in before we fight the gym leader. By the way, the guy I skipped is just going to have a Vulpix, and a Ninetales. Not too much trouble. Just surf it out. Ponyta, no defenses whatsoever, so I'll just knock you down 1 hit. Alright, one more. Surf. By the way, they're saying you want to save your Pokemon, conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader. It's not really a problem. You can just walk outside, heal your Pokemon, and the doors will stay open. It's not like everyone's going to challenge you again. Otherwise, you could just grind XP here until you're level 50. After level 50, it would just take way too long to level up anymore. Growlithe, you irritate me with your Intimidate. and I'll take you down a peg. With a crit, in fact. So he was no problem. He had a whole bunch of weak Pokemon, low-leveled, because, well, he just had too many. That's how it is. Everyone who has a whole bunch of Pokemon just have low levels. Alright, let's see what the question is here. Pokemon quiz! Alright. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Well, no Pokemon evolves 3 times. Well, with the addition of Mega Evolution, I guess some Pokemon evolve 3 times? Because, I mean, in 3rd generation, you can sit there with a Torchic, evolve it to Combusken, evolve it into Blaziken, and then Mega evolve it into Mega Blaziken. I guess that counts. However, Poliwag does not fall into that category. Maybe if you count its 2nd evolution, I mean, it evolves into Poliwhirl, and Poliwhirl has the choice of evolving into Poliwrath or the Politoed. Alright, so Pokemon Quiz. An electric move effective against ground Pokemon. Oh, dang it, I answered that correctly. Hey, perfect. So even if you get it right, you can talk to these guys. I just wanted to get them wrong so they automatically come to me. Alright, so he's got a Rapidash. He's 1 step up from the guy we just fought. So we're just going to surf it out. He may live, but I doubt it. Oh, he did, with Flying Colors, in fact. Fury Attack. I guess Rapidash has considerable more defense than Ponyta. I mean, I've never seen evolved forms do that much unless it changes the Pokemon altogether. Kind of like how Eevee changes altogether with how its stat raises. Where the lights... It's really dark over there. Oh no, just the wall is casting a shadow. I see. Alright, what is this? Pokemon Quiz. Alright, here we go. Pokemon of the same kind and levels are not identical. That is true. So we say it is not true, and we get in a battle. Alright. There's the squeak I was looking for. It's still not a very big squeak. I guess maybe the chair I count as not squeaky is actually... It makes louder noises, just not as often. So we're running out of surfs here, but we only got 1 more guy to fight after this, I believe. Sir Zach. Alright, Dusty. Dusty Roads. We're taking down Dusty Roads. 1, 2, 3! Victory! Ding, ding, ding. Dusty Roads is out. Goodbye. Alright, we're going to take on a whole pile of jelly with Zach here. See if people understand that. TM28 contains Tombstony. Well, first off, Tombstony is not a move. Second off, I'm pretty sure that's... I want to say Dig? I know it's an Earth-type move. It's either Earthquake or Dig. I don't recall which, however. Alright, Intimidate on both sides. I don't see how one can be intimidating to the other, and then the other intimidates the other one. Well, I guess when you think about it, it does make a little bit of sense. Because you don't know what's going in the mind of the other person. So, they could be completely intimidating you, but the other person's looking at you and is intimidated by you. So it's kind of weird how that would work. But either way, we have completely defeated Zack. I'm glad we don't have to defeat him a second time. Thank goodness his passive does not exist in this game. So we're going to heal up, and then we're going to challenge the gym. We might be able to do a little bit more in this episode, because, to be honest with you, the gym leader, if he manages to get a burn on you, then he may be a problem. And I'm pretty sure a couple of his Pokemon know Will-O-Wisp, so he's pretty likely to do that. But even then, he's not too terribly strong. He's got one Pokemon that's a pretty big problem if you just don't have an answer to it. But I got two Pokemon that should do just fine against him. I think we'll be fine. And I actually have a strategy with Hoopla here. We might be able to toss in Hoopla, and he'll throw a really powerful Fire-type move at me. But I'll just switch out into Ninetales, and Ninetales with the Flash Fire will just absorb it. So I think that's a good idea. We'll have Hoopla on standby, just in case Baron goes down. And honestly, I want to save up Baron, or Baron. I keep forgetting to say Baron. I want to save him for the tougher Pokemon. Ninetales should be able to take down the weaker ones. Yeah, you better have brought Burn Heal! I am not so sure I'm going to need it. Because my physical attacker is using a special move, so I don't really have to worry about Burn. Alright, so let's go for the Dig. I also have Confuse Ray, so that can help against his best Pokemon. He's going to start with a Growlithe. It's not too terribly bad. I think both his Growlithe and he's got a Ponyta, I think both of them are just going to focus on chipping you down a bit. Either that or burning you. Either way, he's not too much of a problem. 2 digs and Growlithe is down. Not only that, his takedown hurt him. He would probably use a Fire-type move if I didn't have my Fire-type out right now. Alright, Ponyta. Just gonna go for the dig. Shocked I'm faster, because he's a higher level. And even though I have EVs on my side, I would just figure that Ponyta would be faster. He's gonna Bounce. Bounce is a flying type move, and it works exactly like Fly, it's just weaker. But you don't have to have wings to do it. I guess that's the bright side. So we're going to dig down. He's not actually going to be able to hit me with Bounce. He's just going to come down, miss. I'm going to hit the dig. Boom. I believe Ponyta can have Flash Fire. Thank you for throwing your fire at me. That's, okay. That's rude. You're going to make me waste more moves on your Ponyta, even though it's very obviously down to the count. I'm going to spring up. I'm just going to dig down again. There's nothing you can do. So really, all this is coming down to is spamming dig. It's not really coming down to he's really powerful. I guess he does have Stomp there, so you're going to want to be careful. Another Hyper Potion. I swear, if you have any more than 2 Hyper Potions, I'm going to be kind of upset. See, you're just stalling out the fight with a Pokemon I know I can easily KO. Miss. I don't think he can take me out with another Stomp. I think it'll... Oh, well, we're about to find out. He can't. However, he's going to use Stomp again, I'm sure. So, let's flip over. Let's go to Minato. Minato, take the hit like a boss, and then dish it right back out with a Shockwave. Alright, so
down goes Ponyta. He's going to bring out Rapidash. Rapidash can be a problem. It's going to be just a stronger version of his Ponyta, pretty much. But I'm not too concerned. He should go down with 2 or 3 Shockwaves. Looks like it's going to be 3. Unless he's got more Hyper Potions, which is really going to make me upset. Okay, so all 3 of his Pokemon are just here to chip you down for his final Pokemon. They're not even going to try to burn you. They're just going to try to chip down your Pokemon. And I haven't even used the Pokemon that I have prepared for you. I got Baron, and Baron should be able to wreck your day. So he's going to send out the Arcanine. We're both going to intimidate each other, but that's fine by me. That means you don't have Flash Fire. So if I really need to, I can use a Fire-type move against you. We're going to bring out the Hydro Pump. Powerful Water-type move, along with Stab and decent special attack. And super effective. So he's going for the burn with that Fire Blast. That's what he's doing. He's not really concerned with a whole lot of damage. He's more concerned with just Fire Blasting you a lot. So for defeating Blaine, we actually get a decent amount of money for one. We get the Gym Badge, which raises up our special something or another, I don't know. But we get Fire Blast. So now we have Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and Blizzard. 3 incredibly powerful moves. And in fact, the only reason I don't teach Fire Blast to Ninetales is because I want to have plenty of flamethrowers to hang on to. It's kind of the situation I run into with Hoopla. Huh? Hey, if it is an alarm. It's Bill, long time no see, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, one island, blah 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 blah, blah, invited. Would you like to come with me? No! Oh, you busy? Alright, so he wants to take you off on kind of a side quest area. I'm not interested at the moment. I'd rather go train up a little bit. Actually, I want to look into it. I want to look into it on the guide, because we're pretty close to done with this episode. I only got 3 minutes, so I'll probably just end it off. As you can see, Bill's just in there sitting at the table. My plan was to go get the last Gym Badge and then go to the islands, because there's 3 Pokemon around Kanto that I'd like to get my hands on before I head off to the Pokemon League. And one of them is off on this island adventure, which is why I wanted to get the last Gym Badge, so I know I'll be prepared. But now that I think about it, Hoopla's a really low level. And while Baron will be helping me out in the next gym as well, I want to make Hoopla the star of the show there, just because he's so low level, or she is. So I think I may go ahead and go to the island just to get some training done. But we'll find out in the next episode after I've done my research to see what levels they got over there. Because I know I can leave and come back. I'm not sure if I can leave whenever I want, but I know I can come back eventually. So I'll see you guys in the next one when we figure out what we're going to do. Goodbye.